Welcome, my friends. Today's episode here for Cookie Alliance, helping you take down Expert Mode, Fire of Fate, and we're going to use one team. Super excited about it here today. As always, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, down below, you can find today's description. And a lot of great information. Additionally, our timestamps where I'll go through the 4Ts. That's the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to help you succeed here and hopefully get to Elite 5 just like me. This team also can help you get through Master as well. However, let's get to it here today because we're here to complete Expert Fire of Fate, just like me, the #1 free-to-play player. All right, so a couple things about this one. First and foremost, you don't need to make any of the artifact upgrades. However, if you are going to do that, these are the 5 key ones to focus on. We have light, we have water, we have darkness, we also have electricity, and wind. So those are going to be the key components that you absolutely want to build around. Additionally, on top of that, we don't have to worry about Burning Spice. I still have yet to get Burning Spice. I'm excited to knock it out in our #1 free-to-play player guide on how to get it, so you can absolutely do that as well, and you can check it out here on the channel. A couple other things that you're going to run into are these effects. Enemies non-crit damage resist up, enemies debuff resist up, buffs down, defense down, and debuffs up. By getting through, you're going to get these relics. You can see all the difficulty rewards here, wave 20 as well, and start to stack all those amazing artifact points. Now, again, I haven't stacked them, certainly though, however, you can do that there for yourself. So that's really what we want to take a look at. Additionally here, a couple key pieces as we get into it. Make sure that you have your Beacon of Valor on. That's huge. I only got 16 hours left. We'll have to reset that. And then additionally, the team that we're going to focus on here today is this one, taking advantage of pretty much everything here except for water and I guess you could say also light. So let's get into it. A couple things. You still got your big beefy 2 in the front. You may want to change out Stormbringer as an example. I get a lot of questions about that. Maybe in this case, instead of using an electric type, even though you're going to want that here, you could use something like your new Burning Spice cookie. Or again, lightning and Burning Spice. However, again, you're going to want darkness there with Dark Cacao. Now we're still taking advantage of Mystic Flower. Another opportunity here instead of Mystic Flower could be the new and improved mint cookie as well, cement. So I would absolutely call that out there for you here with the lovely cement, and by cement, peppermint cookie. So I'm thinking C and mint together giving us cement, but it's peppermint. All right, so that's an idea there. That's going to also knock off the water for you as well, so just want to call that out. We're taking advantage of our lovely cream ferret here as well, and then last but not least, our wind archer. Now, as you can see, for me in particular, most of my stuff is 1 star. Again, as the #1 free-to-play player, I don't have these things totally loaded out. Gives you another advantage there as well for yourself. All right, now in terms of our treasures here, we are on Hollyberry Royal Necklace. We're on Attack with Old Pilgrim Skull and Squishy Jelly Watch. You may want to consider going in on something like Dream Conductor's Whistle instead of Hollybarian. Hollybarian really helps you with some survivability and offsets there. Offsets there as well with the curse, in particular for Wind Archer as an example. Some other things that you may want to consider is more defense there. You could also move over to our attack included in our Sleepyhead Jelly Watch along with cooldown. You can move over to crit as an example there too. So a number of ideas in terms of what can make sense for your particular team, or you could try some speed in terms of that as well with the attack speed. Now, when we move to gear here, a couple things. As always, it's a great time to like and subscribe because we're always rolling out the new gear toppings and Beastgate guides, particularly Burning Spice when that one comes out here, hopefully soon. With that, we do have all the playlists and guides for you here on the channel that you can check out. In the meantime, you're here to see what we have on these ones. Generally, you're going to want 3 to 4 of the substats for your Beaskits. Here we're on crit, here we're on attack. You may want to move over to Solid Almond if you need a little bit more survivability. We're on cooldown here. Here we're on attack, a very decent loadout with attack, HP, cooldown, and attack. I've moved these around. You can absolutely go through on damage resist bypass, and then here again, some more survivability, damage resist, defense, and those things. However, once again, this is the team that was able to get by for me, and this loadout and setup which is why I'm sharing that. Quickly here for some other ideas, if you just want a few things as additional fodder or filler here, we got two. We got a fire team. Again, you don't need fire here, so this one I would make into something else. We got our electric type. We got an alternative type here kind of with our fairies. This one you may want to load out as something in terms of water. To figure that out, you can go to skill elements here and take a look at some of the water stuff as an example. Again, just quickly showing you some ideas and things that you can take advantage of if the one team is not able to complete that for you here today. Let's go ahead. We don't need to load up our artifacts, but if I was going to do that, we'd start with wind. We would then move into electric and darkness, and then kind of think about how we want to load those out between 10 and 20 kind of a thing as well. However, we must always prove it. So let's go ahead and show this here today with our team for you right now. All right, here we go. As always, if you got any questions, if you got any comments, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Now, we should be able to rip through this stuff fairly quickly. All right, here we go. There you have it. Chili pepper, first boss, down. That's our light one. If you want to include light, you can move something like Wind Archer out and move in Creme Brulee as an example, or you could load up Creme Brulee in there and drop the ferret for the additional heal if you wanted to, and go on a little bit of a double duty damage capacity there as well. Now this one here is the water loadout. There we go. Let's go team, let's go team. Into Dark Choco Cookie. Chapter 2, Wave 8. And as you can see, our team's done a pretty nice job so far of staying alive and not really taking a lot of damage. All right, here we go. Wave 10. Now here we got the darkness loadout. Pretty quick additional hit with Beckoning Dreams there now as well. Through that into the boss, the good old Mango Steam Captain, my friends. This one can do some damage. Look at this. Injury. Can be a little bit of a challenge. Into chapter 4. Now we have our electric type right there. Moving. There we are. The good old Fiery Stars Wrath. This one can be a little bit of a challenge just because of that invincibility there. And we also have the Beckoning Dream of Doom, or Dream of Doom. Getting our damage in. Couple more hits on this boss. Lots and lots of invulnerability there. All right, into the last part here. Chapter 5. We have wind type cookies up and debuffs for enemies up. So the nice thing is here with Wind Archer, and this being our last wave, that's a great one for us to be on to really crank out, get a lot of damage in. There we go. On to our final boss, the Gink Goblin boss. Here we go. And there she is, my friends. Look at that. A nice, fast, solid run there today. Let's grab the History Relic chest. Now, one thing here, as always, if you got that extra ticket, make sure that you can use that. In particular, if you can't climb a little bit past on the next one, it's always a good idea to do that to level up and take advantage of your artifact points. So I like to leave that with you as a final kind of tip and trick there for you here today. And with that, my friends, that is our Cookie Alliance Season 214 here. I'm in Elite 5, into the top 3,000-ish already. Super excited about that. We'll see if we maintain it all the way through. However, we do have the team that can keep on running it, and we can load up those artifacts, my friends, as always. And with that, you make sure you get through, because you can collect all these great rewards just like me as well. And as a free-to-play player, we love to take advantage of that, whether or not you're free to play as well. Returning, new player, veteran, all alike, we like rewards. And with that, my friends, thank you for tuning in today, as always, for our expert mode Fire of Fate here, Cookie Alliance Season 214. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server. On top of that, thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here, as always. And thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you. On top of that, we got a swag and a merch store and affiliate links that you can check out. All really nice ways to support. So thank you. And don't forget our socials, @me, chat me, stay connected. We might showcase and feature your stuff here on the channel. With that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, my friends, the Cookie Alliance Season 214 expert mode is all yours. And we'll see you again soon. And with that, keep on running.